Hey everybody, Amanda here again. I'm an exercise facilitator for DAPS and I am excited to bring another video to you all. So today we are going to focus a little bit on chair exercises but also standing exercises for balance. So for those of you at home that don't feel comfortable standing, if it's not a good day to work on balance, I encourage you to stay in the chair and keep moving and just try to find some variations for your exercise today. And also as a side note, again, you always have the option to kind of throw on some music in the background if you want to, just to give yourself some fun energy. So let's get started. In your chair, seated first, take a moment to breathe in. Big breath out. Do that again. Nice big inhale. Nice big exhale. So keep breathing the entire class. Don't ever forget about that. I'll keep reminding you. Let's keep breathing as we find that movement. So tuck the chin in, lift it up, just kind of working through the neck nice and easy, and then start to go a little side to side, shoulder to shoulder. And if it feels good at that point, you can do a full circle around. Just be careful. And then make sure you go the other way. See how your neck's doing today, right? It's a little stiff, so gotta be mindful through that. Give me a few shoulder rolls, kind of coming forward. See how upper back is doing today. Let's go backwards. And again, just notice how that movement feels, all right? So once we're there, take your right arm, reach it up and over. Just do a little gentle side reach. Get a little length on that side. Take another breath in and out. So let's try the other side. Other arm comes up. Take another big inhale, big exhale. All right, now let's get a little movement here just to kind of get the blood flow coming. So do that dynamic, same movement. Inhale, right arm up, exhale, bring it down. And let's switch. Left arm up, and then bring it down. Always moving with breath. Inhale and exhale. Big breath in and out. Let's do one more each way. Inhale, exhale down, and then big breath in and out. All right, so again, roll the shoulders back. We're gonna do a little movement here to stretch the front back of the spine. Inhale, open up. Squeeze the back side, let the head relax. Exhale, round as you bring the arms forward. Pull the belly in. Inhale, open up. Exhale, bring it back in as you squeeze the tummy. One more time. Big inhale, big exhale. Nice. All right, come back to center. Roll the shoulders back. Let's bring our palms together. Pretend like you're holding something that you're trying not to drop. Let's say like the winning lotto ticket, right? So hold it. You can press in the palms together, pulling the belly in. Sit up nice and tall. And then take your right arm. I want you just to extend it back. So keep reaching the other arm forward. Look back towards your back thumb. Feel the arms extending away. And then come back to center. Let's go the other way. So other arm comes back, looking towards that back thumb. But again, still reaching the front arm forward. Come back to center. Now let's do that with our breaths. A little dynamic. So inhale, one arm back. Exhale, come together. Go the other way. Inhale, twist back. Exhale, come together. So keep going. Big breath in. Big breath out, big inhale, big exhale. Let's do it one more time. Inhale, twist back, exhale together. Last time, big breath out. Everybody lift up, big inhale, stretch your back, and then exhale, round down. Just do a little rounding down, tucking the chin, trying to relax the head a little bit. And then inhale, come all the way back up. Roll the shoulders back. All right, so we've got a little movement through the upper body. Let's just kind of wake up the lower body real quick. So just do a little march in place. Trying to feel the belly pull in. Trying to actually get your feet up off the floor. So no like half lift, right? We want to actually feel the toes, the heel come off. I'm not wearing shoes and that's okay because we're at home, right? So again, taking another breath in. Marching, marching, marching. All right, so come to center. Hold it for a second. Lifting up one leg. I want you to flex the toes. So if you don't have shoes on, really get the toes separated wide. Flexing the heel, pulling the tummy in. Starting to burn a little bit. Let's lift that leg up a little higher. Good. All right, now from here, I want you just to hug the leg in and see if you can actually press the leg away, pressing out as you draw the palms in. So we're doing this little bit of resistance here. So extending the leg out, but we're pulling the leg in with our hands. Awesome. All right, so let's release the other side and go to the other side. So lifting up the other foot. Think about flexing, think about squeezing, and don't forget to breathe. So take another inhale, another big exhale. All right, now we're gonna grab the hands. So remember, we're not just trying to hug in, but we're actually trying to resist. So draw the leg away from you as you try to pull the leg in with the hands. So take another good breath in, good breath out. All right, release. So set that leg down. Lift up the first leg again, And can you just do a couple of circles? So rather than thinking the calf, I want you to think upper thigh, upper leg really. So just kind of rotating that thigh bone around and around. It's gonna wake up our hip flexors really good. Let's go backwards, going the other way. Still trying to sit up tall. Just go with your range of motion. Smaller is actually sometimes better. All right, release. Let's do the other side. So lift it up. And we're just gonna make little circles. So I pretend I have a marker on my knee and I'm just trying to draw the same circle around and around. Feel those hips start to wake up. Let's go the other way. Making sure you're squeezing the tummy, still breathing in, breathing out. All right, set that down. So let's come back to the first leg again. One more little variation here. Flex the foot, lift it up. Slow lower, try to hover and then bring it right back up. So we're trying not to release. We're just trying to keep the movement fluid, but keep it strong. And keep mindfully breathing in and out. All right, now let's see if we can go a little faster. You can tap if you need to the floor, but otherwise trying to hover the foot, trying to get all those muscles in the leg awake. Good, let's finish it for 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, hug the leg in. Yes. Give yourself a nice little stretch here if you can. This time I encourage you to see if you can hug it in a little tighter rather than pushing away. And again, find your breathing. Inhale and exhale. Now while our foot's up here, let's just do a few circles around, kind of get those ankles awake and go the other way, seeing if there's some crackling happening there. Awesome. All right, set it on down. So no hands at this point. Try to hover the other foot. So feeling the muscles squeeze throughout the leg, pulling the tummy in. Now remember, we're going to slow lower down a little bit and then lengthen it back up. So again, nice and smooth and controlled, drawing the tummy in. Still finding your breath, still trying to hover the foot to keep it strong. All right, now let's pick it up here, a little faster pace. Go at your speed, at your control, or we're trying to move with our breath, and we count down. 5, 4, let me hear you. 3, 2, 1. Okay, hug it in. Whew, I'm starting to feel the burn. So again, just pay attention, you know, if our right side feels different than the left side, totally normal, just good to be aware of it. So as you hug the leg in, just feel that nice compression in the hip. And while we're up here, let's go ahead and circle the foot around. My ankle's dying to get popped. So just crackle, crackle around. And let's go the other way. And again, finding your breath. Awesome job. All right, set it on down. So while we're here at the chair for a second, let's just move a little bit to get our heart rate up and then we'll stand up. All right, so let's bring our right leg out to the side and then bring it back together. Touch the toes and bring it out and then bring it in. And pull the belly in. Good. Now we've been moving the leg here with strength, with control. Let's add that same arm. So we're going to reach out and then pull it back strong. And then we're going to make it big and then squeeze it back in. So we're breathing through this movement, right? Don't forget about that ever. So keep everything strong, not just like, but really squeeze it. All right, now I want us to try and finish this pace and work it for 6. Pull it back. 5, squeeze the tummy. 4, keep breathing. 3, squeezing. 2 and 1. All right, so that's been fun. Now I'm going to scoot over just a little bit so I'll tap the wall. So leg first, right? Tap it out and pull it back in. Try to get a little bit of a lift through the legs. You're not just sliding it, but you're actually lifting and pulling it back. All right, so now we've got the leg moving. Let's add the arm. So reach it out, squeeze it back. So think about engaging all the muscles here, through the leg, through the arm, through the tummy. Good, and still finding that breath in and out. All right, y'all ready to count down? Me too. All right, so 6, squeeze it back. 5, keep breathing. 4, you're counting your breathing, right? 3, squeezing. 2, one more time. 1, release. All right, so before we stand up, last little bit here, just to make sure we're really moving, let's do both sides and we'll switch it out. Keep moving, keep breathing. Here we go. Right side, reach it out and switch. Reach it out and switch. You can say that. Out, switch, out, switch, out. Make it big. Out, switch, breathe, out, squeeze, out, switch, out, switch, out. 3 more sets. Out, switch, out, squeeze, out, switch, out. Last round, everybody. Right, switch, out, and breathe. Take a big inhale, big exhale. Awesome job. So at this point, for those of us that feel good about standing, I'm going to encourage you to do so with safety. If you need some assistance, maybe using the chair to help you. If you're going to stay in your seat, pretend like you're standing up, right? Just even getting that movement like you're gonna lift to help pull the tummy muscles in tight. So for those of us that are gonna stand, we're not just gonna, casually stand up, we're gonna work to stand up. Everybody's favorite, sit to stand. So get your feet nice and planted to the ground, feel stable, feel the belly pull in, find your breath. Take a big inhale, and I want you to pretend you're pulling yourself up. Exhale, squeeze. Let me come behind the chair so you can see me. Now we're squeezing, you're still standing still, pull the tummy in, and everybody squeeze the elbows down to engage the back for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Bring the arms down, take a breath in, breath out. All right, so for everybody who's standing, come behind the chair, safety first. I've also found that sometimes people have two chairs if they don't feel 100% stable, but if you're safe and you feel good, maybe have a chair kind of behind you where you can sit down if you need to, but definitely have something in front of you, whether it's a countertop or something to support you with that. All right, so we're behind our chair. Take a moment, let's just kind of, I'm gonna show you this side, roll to the toes and the ankles. So just try to come up high on the heels and toes a couple of times, just getting that shift of the weight back and forth, feeling how it comes to come onto the toes and how it feels to come back to the heels. All right, now keeping that in mind, keep the weight in the heels, have the feet about hip width distance, just bend the knees a little bit, and then come back up. So we're doing some squats. Let me show you from the side. You keep moving. So the weight comes back to the heels. You're sitting your hips back, and then you come back up. So don't try to tilt forward. We're trying to sit down, and then we change our mind and come back up. So pull the tummy in as you sit, and then squeeze, bring it back up. So when I say squeeze, belly in, glutes squeezing together. Good, so nice and strong, sitting down and then coming back up. In the chair, just think about lifting the heels up. So you're still seated, but you're still moving. Maybe lifting the heels together off the floor. All right, let's do two more like this. Down, squeeze up, down, and up. All right, so while we're up here, we're gonna practice our heel raises. So coming high onto the toes and then back down. Everybody can do this, seated or standing. Coming up and then back down. So pull the belly in. Good, and so again, you're coming up high on the toes, and I have to mindfully think, plug that big toe down to the floor, both feet. Big toes down, squeezing. All right, now just to change it up, we're gonna lift, and we're gonna go down for 2 count. Down, down. So lift up, halfway down, down. Up, down, down. Now keep pulling the tummy in, and keep breathing, please. Squeeze, down, down. Let's do 2 more. Lift, down, down. One more time, lift, down, down. All right, shake that out. Calves are burning, I can feel it. All right, so since we're here standing, we want to be mindful we can keep a hand on the chair for safety, for support and balance, but if you can let the hands go, you can try that out. So 1 foot, you're going to step it out to the side and then bring it back in. So mindful of that lift, like you're stepping over something and then bring it back over. All right, so don't let the toe drag across, but you want to think lift and step out and step in. Good, so make it big and then pull it back together. Nice big step out and back in. Let's do 2 more like that. Out and in, one more time. Out and in. All right, let's shift to the other side. So step it out, step it back in. Don't worry, we're gonna build from this. This isn't it. This is our little warm up part, right? Out, because you know it. In. Gotta get that foundation in first before we make it all big and explosive, right? It's all a building tool. So step it out and in. Let's do 2 more. Out, maybe hands off the chair if you can, otherwise bring it down. Out and in. All right, so we're gonna combine that. We're gonna add some arms. Opposite arm and leg. All right, so take a breath in. Let's do the first few slow. So as you step out, opposite arm reaches out, come to center and switch. Step it out and then switch. So big step, big reach and switch. All right, so finding this control here. Now I'm in socks on a hard floor, so you need to be very careful if you're doing the same so you don't slip. So stepping with control and then reaching big. Now if you're feeling stable, maybe no hands. Bring it out and then switch. Bring it out and switch. But if that doesn't feel good, bring the hand back down. Yes, out and switch. Good. Just a couple more like this. Making sure you're breathing. Good. And squeezing. Yes, favorite phrases. 1 more round. Out. Switch it out, and come together. Take a good breath in, good breath out. All right, let's just do a little march in place, seeing how you feel. Maybe no hands on the chair, maybe 1 hand. All right, we're just gonna do a tiny step to go to the side. So let's just think 1, 2, back to center. 1, 2, and then we keep going. 1, 2, back to center, 1, 2. So keep moving. You can have a hand on the chair the whole time, just noticing how you feel, and you can switching it out there. But if you feel good, maybe have some fun with the arms. All right, so we want to keep moving wherever we feel stable. Try not to stand still, but try to feel secure. So again, I'm going to have some movement here. Have some fun with the arms, whatever safety space you've got. Maybe you can bring them up. That doesn't hurt. Good. But have some fun with it. Maybe you want to go big. Yeah? All right, so just listening to your body. Maybe you want to press it up, raise the roof, right? Coming back to center. All right, so just one more time to this side. Come back to center and breathe. Hold still for a second. Take a nice big inhale. Nice big exhale. All right, so I'm going to step a little bit to the side of my chair. I'm going to have my inside hand on the chair. My inside foot is kind of close to the chair. Outside leg, stepping forward and then stepping back. Step back a little bit. Step forward and then big step back. All right, so you've got the movement here, right? We were trying to mindfully just think about stepping forward. Let that back heel lift a little bit, like you're walking, and then step it back. So we step forward and then we step it back. One more time like that. Step forward. Now let's just add that same arm. So we reach as we step and then pull it back. So showing from the side, we reach and then we pull it back. So that's the movement. Step and reach and pull it back. Now are you pulling the tummy in? Are you breathing? Maybe some of you are counting at home. I think I'm on number 6 here. So let's do 2 more like that. Reach, step it back. Now you stay at this pace, stay at this level. If you want to add the other arm and you feel good, here we go. Step forward and reach and pull it back. Big step forward, big step back. So if you don't feel safe, bring that arm back down. Otherwise, keep breathing and keep moving, everybody. Reach up. All right, let's do 3 more. So you got 3, pull it back. 2, big step back. 1 more, and release. All right, come to center, take a breath in. Let's go to the other side. All right, yes, got to balance it out. So again, inside hand, inside leg is right there by the chair. Outside foot, stepping forward, and then stepping back. So it's a big step. Let that back heel lift, and then bring it back. And then step forward, and then bring it back. So how's that feeling there? Do you feel good? All right. Now we're going to add that same arm, same leg. So we reach and step, and then pull it back. And we keep breathing and squeeze it back. So this is 3, and then we squeeze. We're going to do 8 like this. 4, pull it back. 5, squeeze that tummy. 6, yes, you can stay like this. 7, or if you feel good, maybe add both arms. Here we go. So we reach and step and pull it back. And keep the belly strong and keep breathing. So this is 3, squeeze it back. 4, good, nice control. 5, are you breathing still? 6, we got 2 more, everybody. 7, good, and 8. All right, come back behind your chair, take a good breath in, good breath out. Last a little bit, let's just do a march in place again. So we're trying to still keep our feet lifted up off the floor, seated, standing. You are all doing this together. And if you feel good, maybe one hand off, maybe both hands off, and let's just do a nice little walk in place. Everybody's moving here, whatever you've got, finding your strength, finding your control, finding your breath, everybody. So let's finish out this march nice and strong here for 5, 4, yeah, 3, 2, and 1. Hold still, everybody. Take a nice breath in. Nice breath out. All right, let's come back to our seat real quick. Last moment here. Let's just take a nice mindful breath in, breath out. So you're not too sore. Let's just do a couple of stretches. Start with a twist. Bring your hands over to the side. Nice big inhale. Nice long exhale. One more time. Big breath in and out. All right, let's release. Let's go to the other side. So hands over the other leg, pull the tummy in. Nice big inhale. Nice big exhale. One more time. Big breath in, big breath out. All right, come to center. Keep your hands on your legs. I want you to think about arching and rounding the spine. So we're going to inhale, tilt the tailbone back, let the eye gaze, the sternum look up, and then exhale, round, pulling the tummy in. So do that again. Inhale, big exhale. One more time. Big breath in. Big breath out. Beautiful. And let's do one more little hug love hug for our legs. So grab me up one leg, maybe get a little tighter grip here, maybe a little tighter squeeze, maybe circle those ankles around a couple of times, still breathing, maybe flex and point. Awesome. All right, let's do the other side. Getting our heart rate up, make sure you cool it down. All right. Anytime you can find a chance to move, maybe doing some side shuffles, doing some just challenges with your balance, but always be safe with whatever you're going to experience and try to explore at home. All right, everybody. Well, you did awesome today. I'm so proud of you for trying this video. Hopefully you had fun and stayed safe. Keep moving, keep breathing, and just